The idea was to have a very green space, even though we live in the desert. My name is Terence Schaaf. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I work for MGM Resorts Events Production. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm ready for something a little quieter, more bees. We'll leave it at that. Beekeeping has changed my life. I have a weekend routine that's more focused in my backyard now as opposed to sleeping in. My experience with Flow has been really good. As a new beekeeper, I found that it was really easy to use, really sort of intuitive. Harvesting is very easy because of all the different components being able to be used in the collection of the honey, using the support brackets that you would usually use to hold frames as you're doing an inspection, using the back window frame as the shelf to hold the jars. The honey from today, it's very light, it's very citrusy. At this point in the season, bees are foraging predominantly on desert sage and maybe some goldenrod. What I typically do with the honey is gifts. My first experience with seeing bees as a late teen. There was one friend in particular whose family had a fruit farm, and they would have bees brought in the spring to help pollinate. How important they were to food really rang true at that point. My favorite part of beekeeping is the inspections. It's really sort of seeing how they're building up the frames, seeing how everybody's doing, finding that queen. I really like the connectivity with the bees themselves. Looking to increase my number of hives maybe by 2, 3. The kind of feeling I get from being around my bees is a sense of calm, a sense of purpose, that I'm doing something good for me, I'm doing something good for them, that do a little bit better for our environment, do a little bit better for our earth, and that at the end of the day, it's a nice thing to be doing for each other.
A hive is such a phenomenon, and to be able to just dissect it and how a hive works and how it functions has changed the way that I view life.